Welcome to World Energy Television. I'm Richard Loomis, CEO of World Energy. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Alan Huckabee. Alan is the Vice President of Exploration for Buccaneer, Alaska. Alan, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So I understand you have some expertise in Alaska.
I do. I've been working it for a long time, about 30 years.
30 years in Alaska.
That's right.
And you just recently joined Buccaneer?
Yes, I did.
So when you came to Buccaneer with the rest of your team, where was your focus lying?
In the Cook Inlet, in the southern part of Alaska.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the Cook Inlet for a moment.
The Cook Inlet is in the southern part of Alaska, and it's a marine estuary, and this is where our areas of interest are.
Can you show us more specifically where Buccaneer's stuff is located?
Yes, I can. This is a land map for the Cook Inlet, and Buccaneer's acreage is located in the southern part of the Kenai Peninsula onshore. We call that our West Eagle area. And then we have offshore acreage around to the north of Middle Ground Shoal Field, and also to the northwest part of Cook Inlet Field.
Alan, are these positions near current production or current fields?
Yes, they are. Our offshore acreage is between these two giant fields, Middle Ground Shoal Field, which is 187 million barrels, and Granite Point Field, which is around 140 million barrels. And then we have acreage also to the northwest of North Cook Inlet Field, which is a 1.7 TCF field.
Are these properties near infrastructure or their pipelines?
Yes, they're a pipeline system throughout the Cook Inlet, and especially near our acreage.
Let's talk specifically about the projects themselves.
Okay.
Alan, as we dig into this, tell me a little bit more about the Northwest Cook Inlet.
This is North Cook Inlet Field, and it produces from three formations, the Sterling and the Beluga, and also in the basal part of the Taionic. And so we have acreage around North Cook Inlet Field.
Are there other wells in this field?
Yes, the wells that you see on the map here are where the platform is set. So there are some additional wells that are off this map around the edges of the map.
So if we wanted to describe what we're looking at here, tell me a little bit about this diagram.
This is a log shown by the star over there on the map, and it shows some pay zones in one of the productive intervals, the Beluga sandstone interval. This well was drilled back in the 1990s. It's one of the more recent wells drilled in North Cook Inlet.
So what would be the target zone for our first project in the Northwest Cook Inlet?
Well, our target zones would be the ones that I mentioned before, the Sterling, the Beluga, and also the Taionic.
So Alan, what has this field produced in the past?
This field has produced 1.7 TCF of gas.
And as Buccaneer moves in, what do we expect to find?
When we move in, mainly the green area here is the area that's been produced so far, but the structure continues on out, and so we would expect to find gas in the same formations that have been produced in the past, as well as oil below. And our P50 reserve size for the gas is around 300 BCF of gas, and in terms of oil, it's around 50 million barrels or north of 50 million barrels. The production to date has been on top of the structure, but there's still, the structure continues out, away from where the production has occurred so far. And so this well represents a well that's on the edge now, and so it projects onto our acreage, and so we'd expect a similar outcome.
What did that well produce?
This well produced something like 15 billion cubic feet of gas.
So Alan, are you excited about working on this project?
Yes, I am, because of the reserve size that we would add for Buccaneer.
Alan, let's talk about another project. Fill me in on the North Middle Ground Shoal.
The North Middle Ground Shoal is to the north of Middle Ground Shoal Field, which is a 187 million barrel oil field, cumulative production so far. We're just to the north of it, and back in the mid-1960s, Pan Am drilled a well that didn't produce. It tested gas and it tested oil, and so what we're going to do is go in and offset that well and then tie back in the production from that well back into a platform that's the northern part of Middle Ground Shoal Field.
What does that log show me?
This log is from the well from the 1960s, and it shows the tested zones in the lower part of the Tonic and the Hemlock. These tested gas, and in the Hemlock tested oil. This is a cross section that goes from the northwest down through our potential offset location and to the east. And so it shows the high position of the well that we would twin.
In looking at this project, what do we expect to find?
Several sands full of gas in the lower part of the Tonic, and we expect to find oil in the Hemlock. And the reserve size we carry for this prospect is around 60 BCF.
So this is a big project.
This is a big project and would add to the Buccaneer Reserve Base substantially.
Alan, you've shown us all over Alaska. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching.